I live, Abercrombie and Fitch sell the soccer moms and offer thongs for your kids as you walk along through the mall. And then their daughter wants to try some on, cause all her friends in school got her thinking it's cool to don all the top fashion from attractive pop divas. And cause of every magazine she's ever seen, she's thinking every girl in the world must dress like this. And then her parents let her get it when she begs for 10 minutes, but the kids call her a slut when she struts in the class. And little Paul touches her ass and gets expelled for harassment. Now he's back behind the building, lighting matches detached, scheming on how to get back at his classmates for laughing. Goes on the net, gets text on how to make bombs off it, how to solvents and bleach so he can walk in and toss it. At the teacher who caught him, and at the bitch who taunted him and put them both in a coffin so they can both rot. Then he feels alienated cause they labeled him gothic and shattered his confidence. But he's convinced that he's not sick, but his ego is unable to cope with the way things are going. He's barely holding on to the last rope he was thrown in, so he slowly starts smoking dope, and that leads to coke, and that leads to mood changes. And when he hanged himself, he was only 16. I don't blame myself, but some of us are aimed for death. Save yourself. We live in the same places with races clashing, faces made of plastic chasing demographics. The same addicts, the same brain patterns chasing after fame. The same actors and actresses travel the same places, deal with the same hatred, feel with the same pain, and heal through the same veins when maintaining. And these mundane days just keep raining down until the ground drowns beneath the pavement. I used to know this girl Stacy, who was raised by aging, strict religious Christian parents. She was amazing. Apparently she had been attracting mates like crazy, but her dad was adamant she couldn't date until 18. But she wasn't having that, she was tired of them always snapping back at her with talk of fire and sin. She wanted to try a different side of life, and then one night after a big fight, she decided she might attend a weekend party she was invited to by Tim, a kid she liked then. So she sneaked out and went to go see him, and was greeted by a liter of tequila. Ended up sleeping with Tim and his best friend Peter. She didn't remember much, she just thought they kissed. But at the end of the month, her menstrual cycle was missed. She couldn't believe it, and in a few weeks, she was showing. But she was overeating to keep people from knowing that she was pregnant. She was an unbelievable mess then. She invested so much effort in keeping it unsuspected. She never expected it would ever progress as it did if she neglected to address it. But it got hectic quick. She was watching television when Tim got arrested with his friends for using roofies to subdue and undress chicks and use them for sex. And if you must know the rest, then little Stacy had her baby in a restroom and left it. We live in the same places with races clashing, faces made of plastic chasing demographics. The same addicts, the same brain patterns chasing after fame. The same actors and actresses travel the same places, deal with the same hatred, feel with the same pain, and heal through the same veins when maintaining. And these mundane days just keep raining down until the ground drowns beneath the pavement.